You will never be dismayed.
Excuse me.
Tell your neighbor and tell me, excuse me more. I will see him with my two eyes. Now don't lose your faith. I beseech you. When the fire comes beyond what you can, when you're outside it, don't fear. When you're thrown in there, don't faint. I have been looking through the scriptures of these men who speak big things. Daniel 6:19. I've been because we are in people who are saved. The fire was rekindled. It was actually rekindled, but they kept themselves on faith. And so what made it be? Oh King, you live long. But for us we know, in one way or the other, 3:24, God shall deliver us. You live long, King. You come on us. And sometimes I don't want to do that. The king should live long so that he can see the God you believe to see. You will see him with your eyes. You know, this faith is not normal. This is not the usual faith. I'm also getting amazed. And God says, I have given you these people. If you are defeated, it will be your cause. But I see you. You will get in the finishing line. You shall get to the finish line. You'll be saying, this is what I believed before. You know, you first see him by yourself when he's not real or visible. You see him when he has made everything heavy. I've told you Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, before they entered the fire furnace, they saw him. These who are throwing in there, they didn't see him. That should enter your medulla. These surrounding you, they won't see him. But in the time of not knowing him, you see him. This is the one Job saw. He said, I will see him. I shall see him with my eyes. He himself will stand. And the truth is, he stood. Then the king told his servants, wait a minute. Do I have the kingdom, but I don't know mathematics? How many people did we drop in the furnace? How many? 3. Now this one who were thrown in the furnace, we are seeing God. Let me tie this thing upon you. I tie you even in fire. When you're troubled, see him. Because such a days happen to you, or happens. When he's visible to you, but to the rest he's invisible. If you can understand what I'm talking to you, in 1.5 hours to come, you will go to your sleep when your life is changed. Then the king Nebuchadnezzar was astonished.
Astonished.
And he rose in haste. And he spoke, saying to his counselors, did we not cast 3 men, even bound in the midst of the fire? They answered and said to the king, O king, it is true. I can see in a vision. Even your haters will prove of what is happening to you. That is the truth. Look, he answered them. Nabaddamu kabaka. Once the king begins to say, look, I pray that the king will see it first. I pray that the general manager will be the first one to see it. May your director see it first. May the big one be the first to see it. And say, look, I see 4 men losing. They are loose. They are walking in the midst of the fire. And they are not hurt. It looks like they are not hurt. Say to your neighbor, I see them. What happened to you? I see them, but they are not hurting. I am praying that even in a hurting session you will have life. Even if it is hurting, this is where the power of grace happens. This is where the power of grace. And I'm telling you the truth. Because me, I have walked in faith by fire. In the time of walking hurting by fire, even if you want me, I can't sit under the preaching. It is me who preaches always. Now to you who is watching, you say, wait a minute. We saw he was alone. And he was bound. What are we seeing now? I pray that fire. And your haters will see a 4th man. You will go through it and you're not hurt and you're not bound. Much as it is hot, don't show. Pretend. Don't show that it is hot. I know your wise aching. You say, hot. Yes, sir. Jesus. Don't show. Because their eyes are upon you. I'm telling you, they are always watching over. In the time of your challenge, their Facebook, the numbers increase. Even those who don't know rest TV, they are always apart. That is when the fire is made. Whoever goes back tells the witch that you know people, the guy is not hurting. How many want that grace? Take. Gama nchitwala. I pray it happens to you. I pray it happens to you. Don't warn them. In that season, and make sure that I come out when I'm sleek. Because I know that there are people who want to capture me on their cameras. I walk in style, man. 2023. You got to change the way you are walking. They shall not know. They shouldn't know. There are people say, why do you excite people to that level? Let them also try to excite you. But this is experience of myself. There are things you shouldn't allow people to know. Cry in secret. But when you come out of your room, begin to laugh before them. Because there are those who say sorry. They pity you. But they pity in mockery. Sorry. How are you going to manage it? You know, sorrow knows not a bad house. Tell them that it is one thing I know. My Redeemer is alive. He will stand at the last. I'll see him with my two eyes. Not another. Not another to see him. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you promise me that Musumba, I will use that weapon? Him I will see. Me myself with my two eyes. But do you know, the devil deceived them much. Religion reads this when you are going to the grave. They slow down their voices and say, I will see me, my eyes. When I'm dead, I will rise. These are words of a living people. Job spoke this when he finished. Job spoke this when he finished. Job said when the business is finished, he proved to them, saying, if a tree is cut down, yes, it is cut down. But the tree that does not speak, it has hope. It's to sprout again. Kubamina, younger than Dara. Who should I tell the Bible today? It shall sprout again. Let a woman say it. A tree that is not speaking, if it can sprout again, because it has hope. How about me was speaking? I see you sprouting again. At the scent of water, be like you are smelling something. Oh. Be like you are siphoning something. Say, I am siphoning now. It's time to siphon. Don't faint. If a tree that doesn't speak has hope, and says, if a man dies, will he live again? He said of himself, if that is, that those who die, they don't live again, I will wait. But I will wait until my change comes. My God. Jesus. Hey.
enduru ennyumba y'omuyaaye eyidde kuba enduru 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 kuba enduru ennyumba y'omuyaaye eyidde kuba enduru
enduru enduru.
tuula.
Take your seat.
Bameka bagamba ngenda kulinda.
How many of you say I will wait?
Olinda ki?
What are you waiting for?
Ninda oyo gwendiraba.
I'm waiting for the one I will see.
Nze mwene n'amaaso
I myself with my eyes.
Si mulala yali mulaba.
Not another to behold him.
Nze IKK
Richard Seville.
Nze ndi mulaba.
I will behold him
Kubanga byempiseemu bingi.
because I've gone through a lot.
Nsekadde we bakaabira.
I have loved in the time of
Taata
time.
nkulabeko n'amaaso
Daddy,
gange.
I should see you with my two eyes.
Nkuumye ekigambo kyo mu mutima gwange.
I've kept thy word in my heart.
Mu kiseera we naali
In
gisuulidde.
the time of losing it,
Naali kulabyeko n'amaaso
let me
gange.
see it with my eyes.
N'agamba nninze
Said I'm waiting
okutuusa enkyukakyuka n'eri.
until change comes.
Wano ninawo abalinze okutuusa
How many of you are waiting for change to come?